might be hard to tell or even echoing on me, but y'all see that right there behind the starter? That's a freeze plug. It's all nice and wet. And that's what I woke up, well, that's what I went to work to this morning. So that's what I went to work to, and I found this morning when I was sitting there, so I'd come back home and drop my truck off and pick up the Go truck. So that's our next howdy do project. That's what I, like I said, went to work to find. So, but we got to fix that. I can't have that in my truck, so I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I'm gonna pop the starter off this weekend. We'll look at it and see if maybe if I can change the freeze plug while it's in there. Like I said, this motor's got 300,000 miles, 300,000 plus, sorry about that, on it. So, you know, I'll have to look at the rest of them and then check that one and see if I can change it. If I can change it in the truck, we're going to leave it like it is, and then I'll show y'all how I'm going to do that. And then I was talking with Daddy earlier, you know, if I end up pulling it out, because it's got 300,000+ miles on it, and I might just rebuild the motor and then go that way. I don't know, I'm not sure. I didn't need this, I tell y'all. We're gonna have the house re-roof. You can see up there on the house where I got some silicone and up there on the top, sealing off some leaks. But the roof is supposed to start Monday on the house, so I really didn't need my truck to tear up, but it is what it is. When it rains it pours, is what they say. So, but that's where we're at. So this is gonna be our next project. We're still waiting on stuff for the Trans Am to come in. We got the pod gauge that come in today. Let me get it and I'll show y'all. Let's show what we're doing. See it? See how wet it is? I can't see it. The camera don't do it no justice, but it's that one right there. So it's right behind the starter, so I don't know. And it's the frame comes up right. I mean, it's hard as hell to get the starter out, so I don't know how well.
You have to take the starter out, take this wheel off, and then you could just put you along. I could do it.
Okay. But
if that's what you want to do.
Well, I mean, you know, it's the easiest thing to do. I mean, it's either that or, like I said, you know, see about having a motor rebuilt. Call that place out and tell the dig and see what they want to do it. If it's under $1,000.
I told your mama we'd ride down there and find it. I wrote down his number.
All right. Well, okay. All right, let's go look at this pod, y'all. Me and Dad was looking at the truck. That's what I was talking about earlier. What I was telling y'all earlier. If we would do that, like I said, it's got 300,000+ miles on it, on the truck, and saw it. What was it? A couple of years ago. I squeezed the hose when I was doing some stuff, and then the rust that built up on the hose went through through the whole cooling system, and ever since then it's been funky. I kind of felt like I stopped something up, but I mean, you see the temperature. But yeah, the heater coil stopped up. I changed the heater coil. Even now, I don't know. It's been a little funky, but you can see it in. Anyway, so I'm just rambling. Let me just go look at this pod right quick. I'll show you all that. You know what I mean? I don't know. But here's this gauge, y'all. Or it's not a gauge. It's the pod cluster that I got for the gauge that's coming. I don't know when all this stuff's showing up, but did you check it?
Yeah.
I mean, it fits. I mean, it's a dead fit for the car. We just got to figure out where we want to place the gauge at. So I got mine as low as I can get it in the truck and still get the A-pillar thing off. And that's the same thing to do here, I guess. Let's get as low as we can, and then...
It's damn tight getting it. It's tight getting in that, especially for big folks.
Well, yeah, I keep it tight to there. But...
I get in it pretty good. I just have to crawl when I get out of it.
But I throw up, I'll show y'all where I kept all the links to where I got this stuff, but it's an odometer stuff. There's a part number. But anywho, I just wanted to show y'all what I did today to the truck and where we're sitting with this. We're just waiting on parts. This come in today, and the temperature gauge and yeah, temperature gauge. It'll be in, and the drag bags, I really don't know when they coming in. We still haven't got. I mean, we got the that they took my money email, but they haven't told me when they're shipping them. Email hasn't showed up yet. So, but that's where we're at. We're gonna talk about my truck some more, and I'll let y'all say this later.